So you're here because reading is non-negotiable. I can't blame you though. The Forge is an RPG game that integrates fighting zombies, skeletons, and many more creatures. These also do some RNG or what we usually call gacha. The Forge got items like potions that can heal, speed up, increase your luck, and even increasing your mining speed. Forge also has armors and weapons that you need to forge. It will help you in dealing with zombies and monsters. It will make you tougher while dealing high damage. The Forge also got some runes that will enhance your weapons and armors. But before you can equip runes for your equipments, you need to have a lot of essence to upgrade your weapons and make it able to equip runes. The game basically needs gold to buy pickaxes, which will make you gather ores that you can use in forging armors and weapons. The ores are the most important things in this game, so I will break down every passive of an ore and give you the absolute best use of ores in this game. But hold on, we're going big! We've just got enough time left in the year to turn this little channel into an absolute community. Hit that like and subscribe button right now and let's blow past 1k subs before the calendar flips. Let's end the year with a bang and a massive new milestone. Now, let's get back to where we left. There are different rarity of ore in this game, such as of course common, uncommon, rare, epic, mythical, and divine ores. But we will be just focusing on those ores that can give an equipment a trait. Let's begin with the most common to the rarest. First is the Pupite. This ore will give you 15% of poison for 5 seconds when your HP is below 35%. I do not recommend this to anyone because it's kinda bad to use but it can be helpful in early game. Only found in Pebble, Rock, and Boulder. Moving on, we have the Rhyolite. 1 out of 569 chance and can only be found in Basalt Vein and Volcanic Rock. This ore will give you plus 20% crit chance on weapons. This can be used in late game because it can be paired with the rarest ore and still makes sense. Our next one is the Obsidian. 1 out of 333 chance but is more rare just because it can only be found in a Volcanic Rock. This ore will give you 30% extra defense on armor. I really recommend this especially in mid game, which you need to be a lot tougher so you can survive even the Reaper. This next ore will do AoE damage around you that is equivalent of your total 5% HP. Only 1 out of 777 chance and it is the Uranium. Then we have the Mithril, which can only be found in a Basalt Vein with 1 out of 813 chance. Mithril can give you 15% extra defense on armor. This is usually used in maxing out your defense, but usually useful in mid-game and can be used with Obsidian. Before we flash back into the Forge, I need to declare an absolute commitment. We are initiating a 30-day content blitz, an unwavering series of daily shorts. Your support is the fuel for this expansion. Let's achieve exponential subscriber growth day after single day. To solidify our base, I'm establishing a Discord group, centralized space for us to strategize and communicate. Let's build something truly vast, because a massive community creates a massive impact. Moving back to where we left, Iron can be found in Basalt Rock, Core, Bane, and even in Volcanic Rock, with 1 out of 1,333 chance. These can give your armor or weapon a trait, but with a trade-off. This ore will give you 15% damage on weapons or armors but get 10% of your HP. Basically, these can be used early to mid game to maximize your damage and kill mobs instantly but not that worth it in the late game. The next one is the Pyrite, which can only be found in a Volcanic Rock with 1 out of 2,187 chance. This gives you 20% burn chance only on weapons. This is also helpful in early game but it gets weaker while you progress. That's why there's Magnite, which can give you burst damage in an instant, giving you 50% chance AoE explosion on weapons and can only be found only in a Volcanic Rock with 1 out of 3003 chance. This ore will make you quick so that you can easily dodge an attack from a mob, and this is Light Eye, can only be found in Basalt Vein. This gives you extra 15% movement speed. That is important especially when you want to grind for the essence that you can sell for money or gold coins. So one of the most rare and has the most OP passive is the Demonite that can burn and also has the Demon's Backfire passive. Can only be obtained in a Volcanic Rock with 1 out of 3,666 chance, making it a lot harder to get, but with the passive that it offers, I think it's pretty worth it to grind for. And the most rare ore with the trait is the Dark Ride, which can give you the Shadow's Phantom Step passive. This is usually used in late game to boost your damage significantly. Alright gamers, that finishes up our complete ore guide at the Forge. I truly appreciate you sticking around. Remember, this channel is your central hub for exploring all the coolest, wildest, and weirdest games on Roblox. Don't just watch, join the community, tap the subscribe button so you can be the first to see which new Roblox games we jump into next.